to what Arsenal are trying to do as a club to have one of the best young prospects in English football commit to your project?
Well, I think he is the player that represents every value that this football club stands for. He's coming through the academy. Big credit to everybody that has been involved in the process of developing the player and the person that he is today. He's coming to my hands, our hands, really mature, really focused, and really well evolved in his knowledge about what he needs to do in the game. And it was really important for me to keep him. I have big belief in him. And from now on, I will demand him more because he can give us more and more, hopefully, in the future.
Thank you.
Dick.
Hi, Mikel. It was a performance you had probably been very happy with before the lockdown. After the lockdown, we saw a stuttering return, and then obviously the wins have started to come. Is this what you're looking to do in the Premier League? Obviously, us now, we can hear your instructions, multilingual instructions. Were your players responding as you wanted to? And is this philosophy we expect to see from you now on?
Yeah, it's part of the process that we have to respect, and we can give them so much in certain moments. It's been a really difficult season since I joined, with the amount of games that we had in December and then the break that we have during the lockdown. But they are so willing. They are completely on board of what we are trying to do. A lot of things that happen today will convince them even more that this is the right direction for us to take as a team. Still have to evolve in many things, the way we manage the game in certain moments. We cannot give anything to the opponent, and we give that again tonight. But overall, I'm really happy with the attitude, and as well with the understanding of the game and what the game requires for them to control it and expose the opponent as much as we can.
Dani Ceballos is central to your game today. He had an influential role throughout. How far is he from committing to Arsenal? Was that a conversation for much later, or can you do something before with Real Madrid?
Both clubs, they've been in communication. I really like Dani, what he brings to the team. Again, when I joined, he wasn't available because he had a difficult injury, but he's understanding what we are trying to do really, really nicely. He has big personality to play, take the ball in any area on the field and give the continuity that we need as a team as well to control the games better, but as well without the ball. You know, the running he's putting in, the tackles, every time the interceptions, his desire to win that ball back and help the team is improved so much, and he looks a really good player at the moment.
Thank you, Mikel.
Thanks.
Nick Callow. Nick.
Hi, Mikel. A couple of quick ones. You said in the pre-match that Cedric was possibly the best attacking fullback at the club. Is that what you expected him to do? Come on and score a goal like that?
Yeah, I said in the final third, he has probably the best end product of the fullbacks that we have. Is one of the main qualities that he has. He showed that tonight as well, the way he can finish. I'm so happy for the boy. He's brought great energy and a lot of positivity to the group since he joined, even though it's been really difficult for him with injuries and the fracture that he had in his nose and everything. So glad for him. He made his debut, he scored the goal, and we got the 3 points. So perfect night for him.
And just on Oba, there's been a lot of speculation about him. He's beaten Thierry Henry to 50 goals for Arsenal. How many can he get for the club? How long can he go on scoring?
Hopefully at least another 100, but I don't know. I'm not a magician. What he's achieved today to be the first to score 50, the history of this football club tells everything about his mentality and the way he works every day on his finishing, on trying to help the team, and he decided to be better and better every day. So hopefully we can keep him here for a longer period.
Okay, cheers.
Thank you.
In Bolton, Ian.
Mikel, just to pick up on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I mean, just how talented a striker is he, and how important is he for the club?
A player that is able to score as many goals as he's done in that short space of time tells you everything about the importance that he has for us. We need players that can make the difference in any moment in the game, every 3 days in different competition, and that's a big task to us. And he's done that at different clubs. He's willing to stay with us. I think he's really happy where he is. He can see what we are trying to do. and hopefully he can evolve as well some part of his games that, in my opinion, he can improve, and we are pushing him every day towards that.
And just on Granit Xhaka as well, if I may, who also scored. He finished with the captain's armband after the difficulties that he had earlier in the season. Do you feel that he's come full circle now?
Absolutely. He's a player that his commitment goes behind anything normal. He leaves every drop of blood in that football pitch every day, and he does the same in training. For me, it's a great example to any other teammate that the way he looks after himself and lives this profession. And I am really happy that we could convince him to stay, give him another opportunity, learn from the mistake that he made, and as well appreciate the player and the person that we have at the club, and support them. That when someone has a difficult moment, we are right behind them, and between everybody, we can give him another chance.
Thank you, Mikel.
Thank you.
Mark Manbrines.
Hi there, Mikel. Obviously, Mesut was missing again tonight with this back soreness, but we saw again that Matteo didn't make the squad. What could you just explain a bit about why he's not in the squad at the moment and what he has to do to get back in?
For the same reasons as last week.
But obviously, I think that's 3 games now. He's not even been on the bench. So, have you spoken to him? Is he not showing what you want to see in training, or what does he have to change your mind?
Things have to change, and nothing is changed.
Thank you.
Last one, Charles. Charles Watt.
Hi, Mikel. Can I just ask about Orba? He was just speaking to Sky, I think, after the game, and he said, "We'll see about my contract." You've obviously got Saka done before the end of the season. What are you expecting, Orba? Anything to happen before the end of the season, or you're going to have to wait for the summer for that one?
I don't know. I leave that to the football club and the senior people that drives those type of contracts. Oba knows really well what my thoughts are towards him, the project that I want to create, and how much he's part of that. And after that, it's not in my hands.
Just about a week ago, you were pretty confident on Saka. You said it would happen very shortly. It's
because I knew.
Yeah, so it's presumably Orba's still quite a long way to go before we get to that point.
I don't know. I am positive, and I will remain positive that we can keep him here for many years. But things have to progress.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thanks, everybody. Norwich will be in here very shortly, so we'll keep the line open, and we'll see some of you tomorrow night at our press conference. Thank you.
See you. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Cheers, Mikel.